Hello and welcome to Sales Manager. So this is just a video to show you the summary of what Sales Manager can do, key features. Okay, so when you log in, the first thing you see is your dashboard. So on your dashboard, you will see, your location and some other parameters. So this location refers to warehouses. Like for a business, one business can have like two locations, one in Yaba and in Ikeja. So Ikeja is a location, Yaba is a location. So you can quickly see reports from the dashboard for each location and the time frame. So I'm going to select one location now, and we're going to see the parameter. We're going to see a report for it. Okay, so I will use the demo location, demo stock BL001 and filter for this year. Okay, so for this store and this date, we have seen that the total sales is this amount, the net profit is that amount, 631,116. Invoice due refers to people that owe you money, invoice that have not been paid off. If someone is owing you, someone buys something of 100,000 and paid 50, so the invoice due will be showing 50 there. So it's showing cumulative invoice due for that particular time. So return also, if you make a sale and the customer return it, you can also record that, to track the quality of your goods. Then total purchase is the total amount of goods that you bought from supplier for the year or the time frame. So that's what purchase means when you try to restock. So you see other graphs, every other thing showing on the dashboard. But now let's go to the features, the other part. This is just a summary of this dashboard, is a summary. So you click on that three dots, you see everything there. The first thing there is user management. Under user management, we have users and roles. The roles refers to the job description and the access you are giving them. For instance, your accountant, on the accountant role, you can enable them to see wallet, but cashiers can't see wallet. Cashiers can see customers. Manager can see everything. So that's for you roles. Then other users is where you go and create access for your employees. If you have 3 sales reps, you have Ineka, you have Ada, you have BC, they will all have their own login, and you create it under users, under add a user, under user management. So that is that's the first place that you should check under. If you are doing sales manager, if you want to log in, or after logging in, this is the first thing you check. You check your user management. Okay, so and this place is very important because this is where you can hide a lot of things. You can hide your cost price. For some other people's assets, they will not see. If you don't want them to see contacts, they won't see. So under contact, we have suppliers and customers. Of course, if you are a kind of business that have a lot of suppliers, you can register them and keep them, and you can also make other people not to see them. So then your customers, you can register your customers. When a customer places an order, the customer's details are automatically saved under customers. You can go and look for them by their name, their address, their email address, or their phone number. So those of you that sell on Instagram, if anything happens to your account, you're able to find out all your customers, download their details. You can call them, you can send them an invoice, anything. So it's very, very useful for remarketing purposes. Then the next part that we have there, after suppliers and customers, the next part we have is products. Of course, we know product is where, if you are using this sales manager, it means that you have a product or a service. So you can also record your services as products. You can, if you are like a logistic company, you can record it every day as a product and place order. So under list product is where you see all your products. Under add product is where you add a new product into your system. So if you have to use sales manager, you have like 50 products, you have to upload them under add products, add their picture, add their cost price, add their selling price, add their variation, anything that you want. Variation, you can refer to their color, or if it's a product that is like maybe 100 kg scale, 200 kg scale, and so on and so forth. Then other print labels. If you're a business that produces, like say you sew clothes, ready to wear, or you do skincare, and you can create barcode under print labels. You can create a barcode that you can print out that we have a separate video for that, but this is just an introduction to the general features explaining the general scope of the product. We have opening stock. Opening stock is where you enter the stock that you are bringing in. For instance, if you are uploading a product for the first time and you have 20 pieces already, you are going to add your opening stock as 20 units. So after that you can sell. So there are two ways products can enter the system. Quantity, either you bring it as an opening stock when you are uploading the product, or you add it as a purchase, which we are going to see as a purchase order. So we have units, categories. Yes, if you have a lot of products, like you sell UK dresses and shoes, so shoes is a category. You can even break it down. So under shoes we have heels, we have slippers, we have clogs. So that's where you create it under that category. Under clothes we have two-piece, we have dresses, we have pants. You create it under category. Then we have brands also. So your brands can be different. Your brand can be how will I explain? Adidas is a brand, Puma is a brand, Balenciaga is a brand, Gucci is a brand. So you can create brands so that when you are uploading a product, you select which brand it falls into and which category it falls into. Then you can also use the warranty features for your products. So the next column there is purchase. Purchase is very important. If you have 10 units of an item and you sold 2, that means you are left with 8. Whenever you restock that product, you are also going to have to enter the quantity that you are buying into the system so that it can be updated. If you had 10, you sold 2, you have 8, you now go to the market and buy 5. That means your back end sales manager is supposed to be showing 13, so you have to go and add the 5. And this is a very sensitive place. So maybe your manager, or if you trust your accountant, or you have to check it. So that's where you enter the purchase. We have sell. Under sell is where you add order, create an order for a customer, see all the orders. We have a separate video for that. Lists and POS is point of sale. That's a quick checkout. When you go to like a supermarket, that way they check out so fast. That's the way you can check out. You can create quotations, you can create drafts, and you can also turn a quotation into an order. If a company reach out to you to send quotation, you create the quotation and send. You can also convert it to an order when they are ready to buy, or delete it if the deal does not work out. So shipments, you can manage your shipments there also. You can see the businesses that are the orders that are in transit or delivered. So we have stock transfer. This is where we are able to transfer stock from one location to another. Remember we talked about location when we're talking about dashboard. If you have a store in Ikeja and a store in Yaba, something is out of stock in Yaba, but you want it in Ikeja. It's out of stock in Yaba and it's in Ikeja. So from the back end you can move it. So the quantity will automatically move from warehouse A to warehouse B, so that no confusion will be made. Everything will be going smoothly. So once they receive, the manager in the warehouse B receive it, they can sign it off. Then we have expense. This is where you record your expenses. Expense is very important. If you don't record your expense in business, you will not know your true profit. And expense category is important. So if it's fuel that is causing you to lose profit, or if it's maintenance of vehicle, or if it's rent. So you have to create your expense category. We have payment accounts. This payment account has to deal with the payments that you receive. So if your sales girl is selling and she receives cash, she will record it under that payment, under this account. She record it there, you can see it. If it's transfer, she will record the transfer. If they spend from let's say someone buys something of 13,000, if they spend from that 13,000 naira, they will record it under expense. So it will be, everything is synchronized together. We have reports, of course, profit and loss. You can see reports on products, on customers, reports on your salespeople, your reps, everything. Then we have notification templates. We have settings. So this is also a very important place. You put your logo here, you do your invoice here, everything, your barcode, your tax there. Then we have the HRM, there's human resource management. This is where you manage your employees, leave, payroll, holiday, sales targets. and everything. Then we have the essentials. The essentials is like a CRM where you can create memos, reminders, to-do lists. You can assign tasks to your staff and they will write report on it. Then we have the catalog QR. This is a marketing tool that enables you to generate all the products that you have. You select the location, all the products you have uploaded, you can generate it into like a display that will look like a website that you can send to your customers, and they will be able, once they receive the link, once you generate it, and they receive the link, they will be able, you'll be able to copy that link and send. Let's say a customer is in your DM, the person wants to buy something. So once the person receives the link and click on it, they'll be able to see the products you have and the prices. And another important thing is that not only seeing the products, they will see the picture, they will see the name, they will see the price. They can scroll down instead of making you send numerous pictures. Instead of disturbing you, sending a lot of, just send them that link, and they're able to click and decide what they want, and they will also be able to check out to your WhatsApp. It's still loading. My network is a bit bad. Okay, so once they click on that cart, let me see if I can click on any cart. It's still loading. A minute. Okay, so we have some dresses showing. I'll click on some of them. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so just to check out, you'll be able to go to WhatsApp. So the customer will be able to check out to your WhatsApp and get the notification. So that's it for Sales Manager. Thank you.